Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakudash. As you already know, I wasn't able to upload on the GMS Contritionist Key channel for quite a while. Well, for a week, because they gave me another strike. Okay, so that's 2 weeks I wasn't able to upload, man. You know, because Esau's cracking down on this truth, man. All right, Amos 8 and 11 is in effect, man. It's starting to really things are starting to ramp up. Things are starting to get serious. Now, what you're looking at on the screen is Antifa. Okay, they're protesting right now to rally for free speech, and this is just another example of Esau's kingdom being divided. All right, you have Edomites, because Antifa is mostly built up of Edomites, and they're completely against the right wing, the Republican and the fascist mind state. They're completely against that. All right, so that's why they also have a militant, how would you say, structure about them. All right, and that's why they're always fighting against these different neo-Nazis and things like that come out. Right, so it's Edomites fighting against other Edomites. Matter of fact, I'll get the definition so you brothers can see what Antifa actually means. And it says Antifa, it says a political protest movement comprising autonomous groups affiliated by their militant opposition to fascism and other forms of extreme right-wing ideology. All right, so they have a militant opposition to them. Okay, which means that they're willing to fight, they're willing to stab, they're damn near willing to kill each other for these beliefs. Okay, and when you read the comment board, because this is a live stream, when you read the comment board, you have all type of Edomites talking shit. Okay, but they're talking against their own kind. You see? Well, I just seen a comment about black people, which I don't know. Yeah, they actually mean Black Lives Matter are the lives of the demons from hell. Which, you see, so Esau finds a way to put Jake in there, but really this is just Esau versus Esau, man. Okay? All right, these are the so-called New Age Edomites who believe in everyone's equal, everything, well, they so-called believe in that. We know Esau's full of it, but they so-called believe in everyone should be together and sing kumbaya, etc., etc. Right? But then you have the other Edomites who are in their natural state who think that's all BS, man. All right? And basically they look at them as sellouts, man. Okay? This is Matthew 12 and 25. And it said, and Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom. And matter of fact, let me start up a bit, man. Let me start up. So this is when Yahweh Shai is going to heal somebody with who was possessed with demons. This is Matthew 12 and 22. Then was brought unto him one possessed with a devil, blind and dumb, and he healed him, insomuch that the blind and dumb both spake and saw. And all the people were amazed and said, is not this the son of David? All right. And so for you who don't believe in reincarnation, what was he speaking about, man? Why is he called the son of David? All right. But when the Pharisees heard it, they said, this fellow doth not cast out devils, but by Beelzebub, the prince of the devils. And Yahushua knew their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So he's saying, I wasn't casting them demons out by the power of the devil, because the devil against the devil, if the devil be against the devil, if Satan be against Satan, then the kingdom shall not stand. Okay? Right? Just like any kingdom, if any kingdom has a division within it, then guess what? That kingdom is bound to fall. And this is a division amongst the kingdom of Edom, man. All right? You see? Specifically Babylon. All right? But the whole nation of Edom nonetheless. Because the whole nation of Edom is going to fall as a collective unit, man. All right? There's not going to be a couple Edomites that are going to be in power still. No, all Edomites are going into captivity, man. Okay? So we clearly see that they're divided. So the next step is for them to completely fall, man. Because we see their society collapsing. And this is why a lot of these Edomites, they get nervous, man, at the state of the state of the world and how things are going, because they don't see themselves lasting too long in this present society, man. The way this present society is going, man. Okay, and they have right to be fearful because they have judgment, man. They have judgment coming to them. The Most High has a judgment set up for the nation of Edom, man. Esau is not gonna ride off into the sunset, man. You see? Okay, this is Amos 1:11. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword." And who's his brother? Us. We're his brother. We're Jacob. Okay, Esau and Jacob were brothers, man. All right. So he pursued us with the sword. All right, which means he put us to death. And it doesn't just necessarily mean the sword, even though he did kill Israelites with the sword as well. But anything that's used as a killing instrument, he has used that against our people. Okay, even including diseases, man. He did disease warfare. That's used as a sword. Okay, you see. So Esau has a lot to pay for, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. He has wrath against you Israelites forever. You see. You see, this hatred didn't stop after the what do you call that? The Emancipation Proclamation, man. That didn't stop. Okay, these Edomites still have that hatred for you Jakes, man. That's why anything that happens, anything like this, somehow Jake ends up a topic of the conversation, man. Could have nothing to do with Jake, and Esau will try and bring, the blacks did this and you know. So Esau has a undying hatred for you, man. Okay, but hey, everything we're seeing here is nothing but judgment. Is nothing but the Most High playing chess and bringing you down bit by bit, man. You see, these devils got Trump 2020. Well, yeah, listen, man. I hope Trump stays in, man, and I believe he's gonna stay in. Okay, because you know what? Trump is doing a good work by bringing forth the destruction of America. All right, he's about to bring the complete destruction of America, man. Okay, if he continues to be in office, you know for sure he's gonna make enemies of all those nations, including his allies. Okay, which is what we need for Revelations 18 to come to pass. Let's get that. Okay. We need that because the scripture says what, that the 10 horns which you saw, or the beast shall hate the whore, okay, and burn her with fire. That's speaking about the NATO and the EU. The allies of America are gonna turn on America, man, because America is that whore. You see, it says, this is Revelation 18:1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk Babylon is, let me read that again from 2, man. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. It's going to become a desert after that nuclear holocaust on America, man. Okay? And in order for that to happen, Trump needs to start making some enemies, man. All right? And that's why we want this guy to stay in office, man, because he's doing nothing but fulfilling prophecy. Okay? Being the proudest devil that ever, you know what I'm saying, on the planet Earth. He's just creating enemies, creating tension. And eventually they're going to go to war, okay? But don't get it twisted. He's not going to be the main catalyst, but although he's going to have a lot to do with it, especially when it comes to making enemies of your allies. But the main catalyst to start off that World War III is going to be those Israelis, which he follows behind like a puppy, man. All right? These people never question. They think about Trump as so revolutionary and this and that. And he's against the state. He's against the, what do you call it, the shadow government and this. You people are retarded, man. All right? Why do you ever ask yourself why there's not one president that ever comes against the so-called Jews, man? There's a reason, man. Because or I talk too much about them, man. Because when you talk too much about them, they like to flag the video, man. I'll say this: he don't speak against Amalek, all right? Why? Because he knows, man, they're pulling the strings. You see? He says, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities," man. So the Most High is gonna destroy America, which is Babylon the Great. And this is just a prelude, man. All right? You see? See these people talking all type of shit. They're talking about all type of shit against Jake, but Jake don't have nothing to do with this, man. You see, this is about Esau versus Esau. Okay, and we love to see this, man. So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, and Shalom to you, sincere Akim.